안녕하세요, 저는 Noki입니다. Welcome back to my channel today, Luckies, where we are going to be reacting to some more WeEye, and I'm so incredibly freaking excited for today's video, y'all, because once again, this is a special request from the Galaxy tier over on Patreon, and as a result, this video goes out to the lovely Q. Thank you so damn much for your absolutely incredible support, Q, that you have always shown me, not only over here on YouTube, but also over on Patreon as well. Now, recently, guys, we reacted to WeEye's All of Nothing. That was the very first song we had checked out from them, and that is actually part of a series called the Multi Mashup, which we're doing over here on YouTube as well. So there will be a link to that video down in the description below, of course, if you guys want to check out my reaction to All or Nothing, or you can also just search it All or Nothing WeEye LKTV if you want, and it should pop up as well. But anyway, I am so freaking excited for these guys, man. I remember when I first listened to them, I think it was only about 2 weeks ago now or so. It was really freaking fun. I listened to them along with a hell of a lot of other artists as well, so I was really pumped. I was really hyped listening to them as well, but I'm so excited to see what Twilight is all about. So without any further ado, y'all, let's just get straight into it by going ahead and giving this one a massive old like. Let's go full screen and let's start our reaction in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Ooh. Dude, the visuals though. Hey. Ooh. Hey, hey. I really like their flow so far on this beat. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Dude, their visuals are on point though. Hey. Hey, hey. I like that. Hey, hey. This is fun, man. Hey, hey. I love this. Hey, hey. Get it, rapper. Hey. Kind of very low key. Gives me like Kim Byung-kwan vibes from Ace. Hey. He got quite a long verse. That was dope. Hey, hey. Also, their choreography snaps, man. It's so good. Hey, hey. Ooh. Dude, just the look. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I love like this pastel scene too, and the way they're mixing it up. Ooh. That guitar, like this rap over the guitar too, really tasteful. Hey, hey. Ooh, get it. Feel like a butterfly. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. I really like their energy, man. I really like their energy. I'm super excited to get to know them a hell of a lot better as well, because the thing is that like we obviously have Twilight, and then we've got All or Nothing, and All or Nothing hits in a completely different way actually too. So I really wasn't expecting what we heard with Twilight, although I absolutely freaking love it. I think that it's like a very it's a very bright song as well, but then it's got it, like, it seems that in the MV we're working with sometimes some darker scenes and some darker imagery as well, so it contrasts really well with the song, I think, as far as the MV is concerned. On top of that, their choreo absolutely freaking snaps. I love how we have that like like in the chorus. I love how we have that to really hook onto. It's super catchy, and I can 100% say with like 100% certainty that it is going to be stuck in my head and it's not going to go away. So I'm so excited to obviously have that as an earworm for the next week or so. But also on top of that, I just think that like they're really serving us some mad visuals. I love how long the rapper actually got as a verse too, because sometimes one thing that we see, especially with larger groups, and of course this is understandable just because of line distribution, but like one thing we see is that the rapper will probably come in and sometimes you only hear them really deliver maybe half a verse, maybe even a third of a verse, and it just feels kind of undercooked in that way sometimes. But this one really actually was an entire verse. We got choreography, we got the visuals going along with it, we had the guitar going too, whilst the rapper was rapping over the guitar, which I thought was absolutely freaking awesome. On top of that, you've got super clean vocals. I think that they sound really nice, and I'm so excited to learn so much more about WEI. I do know this though, I did search them up with All or Nothing, so after that I did do a little bit of research into them, and I found out that what's their company's name? I think it's UI or We? Is it We? Or We? Anyway, is it We? Is the company's name We? Anyway, if it is, I think I read that they are actually that company's first group ever. So they don't have any seniors, they don't have any juniors, like it's just them. And I don't know, man, I think that for debuting in February 24th, 2021, they've already got 322k subscribers, and they've got another one here. I think like that's actually pretty decent, man. Like I'm really excited to see where they go with everything. This is of course on their most recent comeback. I think Twilight had a little bit more. Yeah, so this one's obviously got like 15 million is definitely not bad, man. I think that it's really, really cool that they seem to have already gotten a decent amount of attention. But I think the thing that we see, especially with most groups now, is that, you know, now that we have more groups in the industry, even then, just because a group seems to be getting some attention doesn't mean that that's necessarily enough. So I'm really excited to obviously see more people get into them, of course, as well, and for me to get into them too, because I do think that they obviously seem like they're extremely hard workers, and I think they're in a bit of a unique position that we don't really see that often now as well anyway, and that is that they are basically the first ones in a company. There's probably a lot of pressure and a lot of stress on them in that regard, because they don't necessarily have a template to follow, and you know, obviously a lot of pressure on the company as well to, you know, obviously really churn out something, because they've only got one shot at it at the moment too. So I really just hope that they don't stress too much, and that they just focus on making music and being happy and being themselves and making the art that they want to make. But we are here to support them, and I'm so excited to get to know them so much better as well. So Q, I just want to say thank you so much once again for introducing me to WEI. I love and appreciate you so damn much for today's request, man, and for your incredible support that you always show me over here. But I also just wanted to say thank you so much to you guys for tuning in as well. Of course, if you enjoyed today's video, then make sure not only to give it a like and also subscribe to the channel, so that you make sure that you don't miss out on any more of my WEI reactions. And speaking of, up in the cards above, I will have a playlist linked for them as well. As I said, I did do the All or Nothing reaction as part of the multi mashup, so I will have a playlist created which will have that in there as well, so do go and check it out, y'all. But once again, I love and appreciate every single one of you guys, and until next time, take care of yourselves out there, stay safe, but most of all and above all else, make sure that you guys are staying happy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.